what's it mean, and does it sort of legitimize you guys for being a factor in this division?
I mean, it's a good win, good divisional win. Still a lot of things that we can clean up on offense. Defense did a great job out there, but there's still a lot to clean up, and it's early in the season, so we're just going to keep taking it one game at a time.
It may sound kind of funny, but having gotten the win and knowing you didn't play perfect, is that good because you have things to improve on and you can play even better than that?
Well, I think most teams would say the same thing. I think every team in the NFL is continuing to build, and you start to find your identity as a team as the year goes on. So I think we're just in the process of that, and we're going to continue to work and get better.
Where is your confidence level now after a couple of games here than it's been the last 2 or 3 years?
I mean, I'm just going to continue to do my job. That's all I'm worried about. I can't really, I've always had, a lot of confidence. That's never going to change. But, just finding completions and continuing to move the ball down the field is a good feeling.
And a lot of the play action you're doing now, I don't think you threw a play action pass last year with the Jets. How big is that in your game right now, buying you time or whatever? It seems to be working because you got 2 already.
Yeah, when you're able to run the ball, it makes it easier to play action. So it starts with the run game, and I think, we've been doing a good job of that.
What's it like to be on the sideline as the defense is just attacking, just get it playing really well?
Yeah, it's great. It's complementary football. We talk about it all the time, but us, having the ball and sustaining drives, obviously we want to do more in the red zone and we want to score more points, but, to be able to stay on the field as an offense and then our defense going out and creating 3 and outs and stopping them. It's really good football.
How's the defense in particular kind of made things easier for the offense?
Yeah, I mean, it's just, when you're able to create 3 and outs and their defense doesn't get really, the breather that they might want, it's easier for us to go out there and, run the ball and, have misdirection because they're a little bit more tired. So it's just, that's the way the game works. So it was good.
Weird to be in the huddle that one series in the second half and not have McCaffrey out there with you?
Obviously, you'd like to have him out there, but, we got great players all around me, to be able to step in. I thought Chuba did a good job when he came in, and that's what you need. Sometimes something's going to happen, hopefully not, but something's going to happen to one guy, another guy's got to step up.
I told him last week I was going to get one back for him. Missed the first one early, and luckily got another opportunity, so I always want to capitalize on those. It felt good. Defense came to play, and the D-line, got great pressure, and I was able to get an easy pick. And Coach Snow had a great game plan. Our coaches do a good job attacking the opponent and coming up with a great scheme. And, our pass rush was playing good all game, and we was able to eat off that in the back end. So it was just a team effort, and we was able to go out there and slow them down a little bit.
Any text from your dad about getting a pick against his former team, or?
I ain't checked my phone yet, so.
I just thought it was a good team win. Thought our guys played hard. A lot of things we have to get corrected. A lot of guys went down today. A lot of new guys went to step up. Too many coaching errors in the first half. Having to call timeouts because we have the wrong call in, or one of our players gets confused. We have to clean a lot of things up as a coaching staff first, and then in the second half. Offensively, just continue to kind of have that lull, especially when we have a lead, and just have to learn how to be aggressive and still be smart. I thought at the end, though, despite the woes of the kicking game, I'll actually use that word, just not enough good plays in the kicking game. I thought our guys on offense made the plays they had to make. Zane stepped up, and defensively, obviously, we got a lot of pressure all day and stopped the run. So, obviously, the Saints have been through a lot over the last month. A lot of credit, respect for them. Tremendous amount of respect for Sean Payton, down coaches this week, and we know we'll see them again at the end of the season for a great game. So
to have that level of depth at in the front four, how important is that for you?
Yeah, we play a lot of guys as long as everyone does their job, and so guys are being diligent about doing their job, and because a lot of the things are. They're pretty complex, right? They're not just 4-man rush. We've gotten some pressure with the 4-man rush, but trying to bring different pressures, and so. guys have to really prepare because we have some different things up each week. And, I think Al Holcomb, Mike Saravo, Frank Ocam, and Don Johnson, they've done a good job of getting different guys ready at different positions, so they're kind of teaching, conceptually, and the guys, come out ready to execute it.
How would you say Sam progressed from week 1 to week 2?
I didn't see him. I have to watch the tape, but I didn't see him miss the same throws. A couple, 2 or 3 throws. I thought he was really poised. Obviously, the one turnover can't happen. It was kind of a jumbled look, and we just get rid of the ball, continue to play. And so, but I'm not asking him to go perfect for the whole season. So I thought he made big throws in crucial downs on 3rd down. And I thought the real story of the game was our offensive line protected. They got some sacks late in the game when they were just kind of sending a ton of people and we're not being quite as aggressive. But for the most part, I think our offensive line played really well today. It looked like, watching. And Pat Elflein went down. Dennis Daly steps up. He goes down. Brady Christensen goes in the game. So, a lot of guys, we're ready to go.
What does this win do for your team?
I think it just means we're 1-0 this week and getting ready for next week. And it shows a lot of the things that we're doing well. It's like when you win or lose. You see what you do well, you see what you're not doing well. Like, you can't get a field goal blocked and run back. That just can't happen in the National Football. They can't turn the ball over in the 10-yard line. They can have the ball 1st and goal. We make an unbelievable play, get them in 3rd and 9, then we let the quarterback run in, which we all, you guys heard me say it this week. I have to keep Jameis in the pocket. So when those things happen, that's the mark of, hey, there's a lot of things still to improve upon. There's also a lot of great things that happen out there, So we just have to be really honest, about like, hey, what are we doing well? What are we not doing well? It's boring. It's the same thing I said last year. When we would win or lose. It's just about trying to improve this week. And it's a short week. The Texans are a good team. It's going to be hard. So we have got to, put this win behind us and understand that today's really like a Wednesday of a game week. I'm going to go home, hang out with my wife and kids, and then start working, tonight. So it's going to be a heck of a turnaround.